everyone. Welcome to another episode of the Border Hookups Go RVing. Hey, check. Let's record like a tiny portion, then you can look at where your hat is, okay, if you can still see you.
Hey everybody, test, 1, 2, 3. Give me a test.
Test, check, here we are. Do we want to say like hi and welcome to the Border Hookups or anything?
Just I like how you did it today,
okay.
Or in this episode or today or whatever.
Hey everyone, today we thought we would give you an inside look at what it's like to make a YouTube channel.
We're going to kind of ask each other some questions, and we're not going to get too technical. We're really not going to go into the gear that we use so much. We're going to kind of talk about the experience.
But you can ask that later if you do have questions.
Right.
You can ask that in the comments.
Absolutely.
So here we go.
So I have a question for you. What would you say is one of the biggest challenges of shooting a YouTube video?
I think just remembering that you have to shoot your life.
Right.
You know, just remembering that, because you know you go along and you're just living life, and then it's like, oh shoot, we should have gotten that shot. Like that was really cool.
Right.
What we were doing, and we should be showing people that. Right.
And you and I can both speak to the fact that when you're going down the road and you see something cool and you go, why didn't we shoot that? We should have stopped. There's a lot of we should haves, especially when you get into the editing process of, I wish we would have had this. One of the hard parts is when you're going down the road and you're hauling a 30-foot rig behind you, you don't just do a U-turn.
Yeah, you can't stop on a dime because you saw something.
Right.
But we want to bring everything, you know, as much as we can to you. So we try our best.
We try our best.
Could use a good dance party. Okay, so you're making dinner then?
Well, I say I'm making goat head stew.
Yes, delicious goat head thorn soup. How's it going?
Fabulous. Good ballooning.
So you just have to.
It's not a problem,
Then
but
you're gonna slap me.
Well, or Dave will reach. Yes.
Okay.
Okay.
Sounds good. Bye.
And hold it there.
Oh. That's my rock star.
One more. Let me pull back, get a wider shot on it. Go ahead. One of my biggest challenges is you get a video out on Sunday and then you have to start all over again with a blank SD card. And so you have to come up with this idea. One thing that we've run into when shooting is that people want to see just our everyday lives, which is so strange to us sometimes because we're living that life and we don't know why anybody else would want to look in from the outside and see how we're living our daily lives.
I don't think that's true.
I think that's absolutely true.
I don't feel that way at all. I feel like people, you know, are getting some value out of that because it's something that they're considering doing, and that's what we did. You know, we watched everybody else, and just the little things like them sitting outside having a cup of coffee, you know, in a beautiful place. Yeah, and I've said this before. We spent 20 minutes watching a video on a guy hooking up his fifth wheel. We didn't even own a fifth wheel at the time, and I've said this before, but that's fascinating.
So true. So I do get why people want to see the daily life of an RVer, because that's really what it boils down to, is what is the mundane and what is the everyday life like. There, it's red.
Feeling sang it to me. Pull me into the scene, setting me up for a place that I come from. Satellites take so long.
Okay, so what is the most fun part of filming a YouTube channel?
Meeting the people that watch the YouTube channel.
Oh, yeah.
It's a blast.
The most fun part for me is that, what you just mentioned, like knowing that people are excited about it and are watching, and that we're, like I said, giving some kind of value to people. So that's probably the most fun, and being able to look back too and see what we did, because sometimes you forget. So just, can you, like, real quick go through like a summary or synopsis of what you do to make a video?
Absolutely. So one of the biggest challenges at the beginning is, do you title the video and then shoot to the title, or you just live your lives and then the title comes in at the end? Generally, we have a working title, so we might say, you know, visiting the Grand Canyon, but then on the way to the Grand Canyon, something happens, you have a breakdown, or you meet somebody along the way, or something bigger than the Grand Canyon, I don't know if that's possible, happens. So then that whole title might shift to something else. Once we've done the shooting, we don't use scripts, by the way. We don't, it might have talking points, but we don't use scripts. When we started, we used scripts. We don't do that anymore. It's just very much off the cuff. Once we have the video on the SD cards, we upload them to the video, or to the computer rather, and I do what's called sifting. So then I'll go through all of the clips, and I may not watch them from start to finish, but I get an idea of what that clip is about. And one thing that we've also started to do is editing as we go. And that makes it a lot easier, because, you know, I might finish a day and I'll edit that day. And then I also know for the next day, you know, we already shot a lot of mountain scenes, so maybe let's not go there tomorrow unless something incredible happens.
Did I not keep it small?
You did, but keep it a little tighter.
Okay, I can definitely do that.
Good day today, huh?
It is. It's beautiful. All right. Welcome to another Healthy Living Tip with Jacqueline. So today I'm going to give you a tip, but I was first thinking I should probably tell you why I'm qualified to give you that tip. I'm ready. Welcome to another Healthy Living Tip with Jacqueline. So today I'm going to give you a tip, but I was first thinking I should probably tell you why I'm qualified to give you that tip. I do have my health coaching certification, but more importantly, Dave and I... Music is really important in our videos, partly because we're musicians. And then we do get asked by people that we've met out on the road, how come you don't just use your own music? Why don't you just, you know, write new songs for your videos? That would be incredibly time consuming, and there's so much good music out there. We use what's called royalty free. It's not free, but it means that every time we use it, we don't have to pay a royalty on it. We subscribe to it. I think we pay $300, $350 a year, and we use Artlist, and I really like it because you can go in and put the mood, put the instrument, don't want vocals in there and all that. We do use our own music sometimes. We actually get copyright infringements on our own music, and then we have to go in and fix it through our distributor. But we've had, I think, 4 videos flagged because of copyright using our own music. Just to be completely transparent, when we started, we weren't making any money at all. Right. You know, because there are thresholds that you have to reach to be able to make money. And then ad revenue, at first we weren't even going to have ads. We tried not to have ads at all. And then we learned that YouTube can add them anyway. Right. So we figured we may as well put that on for monetization. But what we've done thus far is to donate that money, so we're not using it for our life yet. Right. You know, or if we ever will. If we ever will, we're not sure. But like I said, just to be transparent, you know, we're making only about $350 a month. Right. On that, for maybe $400 a month for ad revenue, and that's the only revenue that we have that comes in through YouTube. Right. We hear a lot of people say things like,
we're going to go on the road, we're going to do our channel, and we're going to live off our revenue. And we're not saying that you can't do that, but we're saying be realistic about that, because the work that goes in to create these videos is crazy. If you're going to shoot a video, plan on having your life controlled a little bit, because you have to document what's going on. Or if you're going to do how-tos, you know, you have to do your background research on that too. We don't do a lot of how-tos because I'm not a fix-it guy, and I don't want to be responsible for giving somebody wrong information. And quite frankly, I don't want to put in all of the background work that goes into doing all of that. I would rather do the creative kind of side of things of shooting our lives.
That was Linda.
So this is a common sight. Jacqueline sitting in the truck on the phone working.
Yes.
With her cowboy hat.
Right.
And aviators on.
And the air conditioning.
It's 90 degrees today.
No, it's 95.
It's 95.
Or 94. 94 or 95, something like that.
Cheers.
Whoa. Wow. You weren't kidding.
Yeah, it was a little sketchy on that one.
Yeah.
It was, you came down the hill and then
as soon as you turned,
right as you had to turn, there was a pile of gravel, sand at the bottom.
Good to go. Got my tattoo filled. My maple leaf. Yeah, one of the nice things for me, I think, about having a YouTube channel, so for those of you that are going to be getting out there RVing and you're kind of thinking about the idea, tossing it around, is that it gets you out doing things. So rather than, you know, staying in one place and maybe not going out and going on an adventure, you know that you have to.
Right.
So it gets you out, and it's just more fun that way.
Right, and I can only speak to me, and as I sit here and we shoot this, my brain is constantly creating, where's the shot? I'm looking out the windows right now, I'm looking at the mountains, and I'm looking at the golden grasses, and I'm thinking, you know, it'd be a great shot as if we went around that tree. So as Jacqueline's talking, I apologize, I'm looking out the window going, that would be a great shot. So your brain never shuts off.
I think the women out there totally understand, and that's not just specific towards somebody who has a YouTube channel.
Right.
Just saying.
Right. And it's like songwriting. We were working on a new song the other day, and we were both trying to sleep that night, and we could not get that song out of our heads. I mean, it was driving us insane. I was up till probably 2:30 in the morning trying to sleep. Yeah. Kind of like getting that new job at the grocery store, and all you hear is beep, 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 and when you go home at night.
For me, having a YouTube channel is just really cool, honestly, and we've met so many people and connected with so many people on social media through our YouTube channel, and that has been really fun. Got you on camera here.
Hi.
We just parked in Bisbee, and boy, is it different from the last time we were here.
Yeah, completely different. Last time it was pretty quiet.
Yeah, it was what, 2021 or 2020?
2020.
Yeah, wow. So now, I mean, the place is just busy, people everywhere, lots of activity and energy, and we're really excited to go and see a lot of the things that we were not able to see the last time we were here.
Yeah, exciting stuff.
Yeah, first thing, breakfast, lunch, and dinner.
All at once.
Let's go.
is it?
It's so good. It was totally worth the wait. It's a pretty busy place, pretty in demand, but the food, amazing.
What's it called?
I have no idea. I guess we should know that. I don't know, we'll find out. We'll put it in the notes. I need a hat. I have a particular hat in mind. I have a black cowboy hat, but I need something that's like a tan color to go with my brown cowboy boots. So that's the mission I'm on right now. And you're coming with me.
And there.
I like it.
Hey!
Yeah, what's your guys' name?
No, we just finished our live.
We will definitely take a road trip and go, you know, visit some of the places that you guys want us to visit.
And we are sitting out in the dry desert, but today's not so dry because what is it doing out there?
Oh my gosh, it's raining so hard. Like, we've seen rain out in Arizona, New Mexico, but not a storm. This is a full-out rainstorm. I can't believe it.
It's cold, cold, cold. This is like winter. I guarantee you that they have snow up in the mountains. Normally we'd be able to see mountains out there. Nothing. So I have to find Jacqueline's raincoat. Ah, there it is. Are you feeling like you have enough protection rain gear on?
Nope.
You want me to go get you like a gazebo to stand under? I can drag one over.
Yes. I have an umbrella too. I need some rain boots. I don't have any. Oh well.
Put a couple like my parents did, or my mom did when we were little kids. She just put bread bags on our feet and we put them in the boots. Normally Jacqueline lays on her back and I put her snowsuit on and then I put the boots on and then I help her up. Kind of like the Christmas Story where the kid waddles around in the snow. What I need you to do is I'm gonna need you to lower the tailgate for me.
Okay. All right.
This way.
Boy, those better be good steaks.
I'll just cook outside. It'll be really fun.
It's not working.
I've seen fire, but I've not seen rain at the same time.
What song is that?
Seen lonely times that I thought would never end.
Still don't know. Oh, is that James Taylor?
Yeah, the one you thought I wrote.
I did think
She thought I wrote that song because it was on an album that I did, a cover of it. And so she thought I wrote it and I should have just gone with it.
Sorry, I mean, I grew up in Canada and I never heard that one.
It's okay.
But look how much it's pouring out there.
Yeah.
You guys, look. Crazy.
Dare we
Crazy.
say cray cray?
Yeah. So we're stuck inside. We have steaks to grill. What do you want to do about that?
What are the neighbors doing?
Hey everybody, thanks for watching another episode of the Border Hookups Go RVing, and please remember to subscribe and to ding that bell so that we can let all of you know as to when we have more episodes coming out.
If you liked this video, please give us a thumbs up, and if you have questions, place a comment below. We hope to see you out here.
We'll see y'all out here.
Hey everyone, welcome to another episode of the Border Hookups Go RVing. Hi. Are you nice? You nice? There we go, see?